Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors in both the pass and run games today. It's the Broncos going up against the Panthers. Now we'll go down to Sports Authority Field at Mile High for this matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we should have an exciting matchup on our hands as we join you from Sports Authority Field at Mile High.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms, and I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Well, I think we got two really good football teams playing here, and I'll say this. I don't like to say this very much, Jim, but it's true in this game here today. It's about the quarterbacks. Which one is going to have the hot hand?
The Broncos are back deep, waiting for the kick return. Graham Gano has it teed up for the opening kickoff. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. And here comes Peyton Manning, who led the Broncos to the AFC Championship game a year ago. Now in his third season for the Broncos.
Well, anytime you see Peyton Manning coming on the field on the defensive side, look out. Can you disguise? Can you wait to the last second to show what your defense is going to do? Usually you cannot, because he has all the answers.
Down the field, and they can't connect. Demaryius Thomas turned into Peyton Manning's favorite target in Denver.
Well, he's always had the talent, and what he did, he put some knowledge with it. He learned how to become a precise route runner, and when you're a precise route runner, Peyton Manning will find a way to get the football to you.
Second down and 10.
Anderson's got it on the handoff.
That'll stop the play right there.
As we take a look at the defense, you'll be taking a look today at defensive end Charles Johnson, who never takes a play off.
You want to have a good defense, you got to have some guys that know how to hit the quarterback, and Charles Johnson is one of those guys.
The Broncos bring in an extra tight end for this play. He'll get it again. Anderson's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
The Broncos took a big gamble going for it on fourth down, and they got it. Now, can you take advantage of that big gamble?
Caldwell's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Broncos snap it at the 31. Manning uncorks a long pass.
Defensive back in the NFL now, you got to be alert for the deep passes down the field, because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Toss to the outside. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, third and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Manning's lining up in the pistol. The Broncos take it from the 28.
Almost intercepted that time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, it's not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
A gain of only a yard.
Coming onto the field, the #1 overall pick of the 2011 NFL Draft, Cam Newton by way of Auburn.
I think the thing that catches you by surprise, Jim, when you meet Cam Newton for the first time, you go, my gosh, he's a big man. He's every bit of 6'6". He can run and has a very powerful throwing.
Let's
set the lineups now for this offense at wide out of Florida State. A good-looking prospect in Kelvin Benjamin.
Yes, Jim, he's a good-looking wide receiver, and he also has great size. He will be the perfect fit for the Carolina Panthers and catching passes from Cam Newton.
The Panthers have it at the 39. Picks up about 2.
As we get a look at defense, DeMarcus Ware, a player opposing offenses hate to have to face.
Oh, my gosh. And where is he going to line up? We've seen him line up outside. He lines up as an inside linebacker. You know, he drops back in pass coverage. But when he rushes the quarterback, one of the best in the league.
Is in the backfield. The Panthers snap it at the 41. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Welker's got a chance this time. Gain's about 3.
Well, returning punts is a tough job, and it's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Anderson's lined up as the single back. Manning keeps it, connects with Thomas. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle usually is wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
2nd and short. He'll keep it on the play fake. Makes the reception. He's brought down.
Peyton Manning knows when to call the play action pass number. He does it this time. It works. Good call by Peyton Manning.
1st down here after the completion. Peyton Manning under center. Play fake. Going for the home run. And they can't connect.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
The jumbo set on the field. The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Wide open for the catch.
Manning selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Anderson's lined up in a single back formation. 1st down at the 42. Anderson's handed the football. Met by Davis that time. This will be 2nd down. One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. 2nd and 4 following the run. Peyton Manning under center. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Peyton Manning looking down the field. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, Jim, when you throw a post route into single high safety, you're just asking for trouble. So the quarterback really lucky that time the ball is incomplete and not intercepted.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Manning's got the football after the play fake. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Throwing now to his left. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession.
That is called rolling the dice, and that's what it is. It's a big gamble by the offense and the coach. You go for it on 4th down, you don't make it, now you're going to pay the price.
Olsen's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield.
1st and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, when you see the defense is going to blitz and you can't pick it up, as a quarterback, you've got to change to pass protection. Remember, protect yourself at all times. He didn't do it, so he goes down.
The Panthers snap it at the 31.
Set up screen. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Panthers have it at the 34. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And he muffs it. The ball's on the ground. Ward's met at the 16.
Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
Anderson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Peyton connects with Jacob Tamme.
Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
Peyton Manning under center. First down at the 42. Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas, and it's incomplete.
I think the coach has got to call more of these plays. That's a good job of at least trying to get the big play, but they cannot get the completion on that long throw.
It's now 2nd down. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Manning still got it on the play action. Has Thomas tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
It'll be 3rd down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Looking across the middle.
Thomas has got it. First down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Welker's a receiver in the slot. Manning's back in shotgun formation.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Manning finds Thomas.
He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Running room. And that's a gain of 9.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The wide receiver in motion. They better hurry to get the snap.
Manning with the give.
Slashing to the right side. In the end, it picks up only a yard. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Welker's lined up in the slot. He's going to get another carry.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
That is so tough to do when you think about it. We got world-class sprinters running down the field, and you're able to stay close to them and reach out with one hand and knock it down. Great play.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd and 10. And he's brought to the ground. That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. This long drive continues. Broncos in the end zone.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive.
Broncos ready to boot it down the field.
And this is Whitaker running it out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
It's first down as they head to the line.
On the money. And Miller will cut down this outside run for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Stewart lined up in the backfield.
Second down and 12.
And now Cam Newton with the deep. That's an interception. In on the stop.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception, and they make it. Nice play.
The Broncos snap it at the 41.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
The Broncos are up right now, Phil. And that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Manning's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
Now first and 10.
Manning's going to scramble. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Second down following the run. Peyton Manning under center. Dropping back 3. Peyton able to Broncos. Touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. You drive down the field. You score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
And this is Whitaker running it out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Panthers getting ready now to start their drive. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. First down at the 21. The give. Ward that time in on the tackle.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
That does it for the first half. Panthers trail in this one. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. return here, so Newton will start this drive from the 20. First down on the way. Stewart's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, your offensive line is not good enough just to stop the pass rush, and you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out, too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Met by Vaughn Miller.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
It's third down coming up. Newton in shotgun formation. Launching it deep. And that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Welker from the 26. Welker tackled down. The Broncos ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 35. Offense lines up here. The Broncos will take the snap from the 35. Here's Sanders. The tackle is made.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
The jumbo set on the field. First down at the 44. Looking to go down the field here. Interception. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position when you're...
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.